Hello, neighbors. Good day. My name is Manny Sinilofsky. I'm an architect here in Broward County, and I represent the applicant for the Federation Gardens parking lot improvements, which is located at 5701 Southwest 82nd Avenue in the town of Davie. As you can see in this aerial, the property is on the north side of the David Posnack Jewish Community Center here in the town of Davie. It fronts Southwest 82nd Avenue to the east. It fronts Southwest 57th Street to the north. It literally fronts Pine Island to the west by virtue of a large 5-acre lake, and the JCC is to the south of the property. In this image, you will see that existing parking is located on the east side of the T-shaped building, and also there's a little bit of surface parking on the west side, if you will, of the T. This image shows you the area that we're proposing to improve. The improvements are primarily either removing asphalt or adding some asphalt, and then at the end of the day, we will resurface, reseal, restripe, remark, and re-sign these parking areas. There's just a little bit of demolition, as you can see by the hatched lines that are identified in this demo plan. Primarily, the demolition is in the existing pavement areas. In this drawing, you will see the ultimate signage and marking plan, which shows you that we are purposely relocating the accessible parking spaces to the east of the building so that they are compliant with accessibility requirements. We are adding a little bit of pavement, and for that matter, we are ultimately gaining parking spaces by virtue of reducing the width of the standard parking space that exists today from 10 feet to 9 feet. Thus, the variance that we are requesting. In addition to the pavement improvements, there's a series of signs, markings, signage that are part of this reinvention of the surface parking that will ultimately make that parking area much more attractive both to pedestrians and to the vehicular users. There's a robust landscaping plan that intends to improve significantly the street appeal of the property as you're driving up and down Southwest 82nd Avenue, and internally significant landscape improvements in the vehicular use area. With that, we thank you, and we ask you to reach us with any questions or comments at msinilofsky@sinilofsky.com or at our office at 954-961-6806. For matter of record, this is a site plan amendment application that is numbered 2021-0005035. The variance application is identified as V21-037, and the variance is specifically from section 12-2051A1, where we are requesting a reduction in the stall width from the required 10 feet to 9 feet in order to add additional parking specifically to benefit the residents, the visitors, and the vendors that come to serve the senior community. Be clear that we are not adding any residential units. Be clear that we are not adding any square footage. This is just intended to literally improve the vehicular use area of the existing property. Thank you.